sofrer, dois amor faz chorar. Amor faz sofrer, dois amor faz chorar.
Welcome to the motherfucking Yapathon. We're here with one and only Mel.
I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
Mel, if you would like to introduce yourself. This is gang for real.
My name's Mel May, whichever, Melanie. I've
Since
been
day
friends
one.
with these people since high school, pretty much.
Word.
Yeah,
Very
I forgot
long
about
time.
that. Me and Juan were in ROTC together, worst era of our lives.
So we're just gonna be talking, hiking. So what you been up to? What's new?
Rotting maybe, but actually, so I study art at school,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
this semester I didn't take any art classes just to knock off all my general eds.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Also been going to the gym again,
And I think,
drinking, of course, favorite hobby.
Last
Mechanic shit,
yeah, how's that?
it's great.
Oh, okay, wait, backstory.
Here?
Hold on,
Yeah,
because he
yeah, yeah.
doesn't even know this. Hold on.
So basically, I'm on I-80, right? I'm driving like 75 miles per hour, maybe 80. This big ass SUV cuts in front of me as if I'm not already going above the speed limit. And then I blink. All of a sudden, I see a deer flying to me.
Damn.
So the SUV in front of me hit this deer. It rolled over his car and landed in front of my car. Anyways, so she's like, yeah, I know this guy. Go to this guy.
Oh my
This
goodness.
like Puerto Rican dude. I go, and I don't know, something about when they like lifted my car, I was like, whoa, this is like so cool. So I asked him, I'm like, you're friends with my mom, I guess. He's like, yeah. I'm like, what if I just come here every day without getting paid? Like, would you teach me? And he's like, yeah, sure. And that's how I started my mechanic job, and I loved it ever since.
How long ago did you start that mechanic bit?
In the summer, when I got back from Europe.
What can you take away from that experience that you had in Europe?
So I feel like when I travel, I don't really like going to like attractions. I usually just like to talk to people and just go to nature stuff.
Yeah.
And since I was in Spain for so long, I like actually build connections and friendships with people. It was just, that was like the best part of it all. Just like hearing how other people think in a different country, different language.
Culture,
Everything's different, but at the same time, it's the same.
Mel, honestly, in my opinion, is one of the best like drawers. So I want to dig deep into your brain and see where that creativity comes from.
I always liked art, and my mom at the time, she was like in college, and I would just draw all over her bugs and she'd beat my ass. But I remember when I was studying engineering in New York, the only way I was able to like really focus and like retain any knowledge was by drawing my notes. So
That's
then I
a
dropped
great
out of
way.
college. But I went back for art.
W. Today.
So at Willie P, we have like a gallery inside our school. It's really beautiful. And I had a friend, she did this beautiful portrait of herself, like stunning. And she didn't get into the contest. And I was like, well, who took her place? Bro, it was furry art.
Furry art?
Furry art. She lost to furry art.
That's crazy.
So out of your 20 years of living, what's your best piece of advice that you could give somebody?
My main one that I've learned recently was that people are very stupid, but by their own ignorance. People will do you wrong and just not see how it's wrong. And sometimes you just have to be like, all right, whatever.
You gotta cut those people off.
Of course.
You can't be cool with those people.
What's your take on kids?
I actually really do like kids.
Do you want kids? Do you
Maybe
want
one or two.
one or two?
Yeah,
Damn, you see,
anything
like,
more
I
than
love
that.
I love having conversations like this because me personally, I want like 5.
Oh, I don't know about that.
The excitement that I have to be a dad is something that I have like so out of this world only because like I didn't grow up with my dad. So I think just the thought of me being able to be like, yo son, let's go play some basketball, bro. Like that just like fuels me. Yeah, it does. It excites me.
I agree. Like, I feel like all my friends don't want kids, and I'm probably like one of the only ones. They're like, why? I don't know. Something about having like a mini me. I don't know.
And like, you know, there's people who want 1 or 2 and like there's people like me where I want a big ass Mexican family.
They all fit in one car too.
No cap. They start hopping out like a bunch of clowns in the car.
Whee! Guys, if I fall, it's so over.
Yo, if you fall, I'm not gonna lie, it'd be the funniest shit ever. No, I
I'd
would
laugh
laugh.
too.
I would laugh.
Oh, you
But
got
it's
Uggs
high.
on? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dang. And I didn't fall. Yay. I be having my moments.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
Like
everybody
everybody.
does.
yeah.
We all
I've-
be having our
That's
moments.
another
so.
thing I learned, admitting when you're wrong. That was like really hard for me growing up because I would just be like, whatever. But now it's like when I do something wrong, I genuinely think about it and I try to put myself in other people's shoes and I'm like, okay, that was fucked up.
The water.
No, yeah, the water should be very cinematic right now. So I've been watching a lot of Outdoor Boys. I love his fucking channel because it's like he's literally teaching you how to survive in Alaska.
Can you start a fire?
I can.
Me too. I want to tell you about my Vermont trip since we're talking about nature. So I went with my best friend, Kat, from college. I booked the Airbnb, but I didn't read it that well.
Oh, damn. Brain determined conditions.
So it said glamping. I didn't know what that meant until I got there. Bitch, I was pissing outside in like 10-degree weather. It was so bad. Yeah, no, literally, and they had like hay. So you would piss in like a bucket and you'd put the hay on top.
Ew.
Yeah, no, I hated my life. But
That's some farm stuff for real.
That is some fun shit.
But
Oh, okay.
me and my best friend, we're just talking, and then all of a sudden I hear this noise. They had like a manual that's like, oh, do not leave food outside because there's bears.
Shot.
They
in
done
that
left the food
word.
outside.
She immediately goes like, and it was a bear, or like it was right there. It was on like the porch.
Did you have the intrusive thought to hug it?
No,
I would have.
You're crazy.
I would have.
it was a black bear.
That would have been worth it, because then I could have said I hugged the bear.
And then
I'd be like, Khabib,
You're stupid.
let's wrestle, let's wrestle. Do you believe in like afterlife?
no,
No.
Things and stuff.
yeah,
After going through what I went through, like with my mom and everything, I definitely feel like that's what kind of shaped my mind to be this way, because my mom's soul was too beautiful, in my opinion, to just be gone. Everybody else who passed, their souls are too beautiful to just be gone. They have to be somewhere. So it's just like, I definitely think, you know, the people that have gone before us definitely, they still have ways to talk to us, which is really, really cool. Honestly, my mom's definitely taught me a lot about just everything, because
Yeah.
that's honestly just, losing a parent is like,
it's
life. It's
yeah.
life changing. It's really, you think about your father every day.
Yes.
At which point of the day do you think about him?
Sometimes when I'm getting ready and like I'm doing like my hair and makeup, I'll be like, oh wow, like I really do look like my dad.
No cap.
Yeah, and when I see like kids at the park with their fathers, I'll be like, that was once me. You know what I
Yo.
mean?
That shit is, see, so like, I enjoy having conversations with people that have experienced the same pain. Me and you and people that have lost parents, the loss, it's something where it's just like, it's just so big, and it's a specific pain. The day that my mom passed away, that was the first day that I really truly knew what pain felt like. Because I've had family members pass away, I've had friends pass away, like I've had a bunch of people in my life
But
pass
like your
away.
parent,
But once my mom passed away, that's when I was like, okay, this is real pain. Funny thing, if we go back into having kids, when my mom first passed away, I did not want to have any kids. I always thought about it, because now it's just like, damn,
like leaving them.
my mom would have loved to be a grandmother. And the fact that I'm gonna have a kid and they gonna have no grandma, that sucks, because it's just like, damn, you know? One thing that I think you said was perfect was alone, where it's just like, I don't care how many people you have in your corner, you're gonna feel alone. Because when my mom passed, I had Juan, I had Damien, I had Keandre, I had my sister, I had a bunch of people. But at the end of that, I still felt alone, because the one person that was once there, always and every day, isn't. So there was points in times where like, I would have to check myself and be like, damn, I'm not alone, because I really wasn't. And then it's just like, but it's a hard thing to do, because it's just like mentally, it's just like, your brain's a strong thing, bro.
I only had my friend Josh because we were roommates. Dude, I feel bad for him. Like he saw me through like the worst. Like I was crying so much that my eyes wouldn't open. Like he picked me up one time and like walked me around our apartment. Like just breathe, just breathe.
W Josh for real, if he's watching this. W for real. No, like all jokes and everything, like Juan is like definitely the one person that was always like really, really there. And that's something that like I'll forever like pride myself, where it's like, yo, like I will die for you, bro. Like, no, like this is for our kids now. The reason why we're brothers and everything is because of the things that we've been through. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? When we show this to our kids, they're gonna be like, damn, really, Dad?
Yeah.
Definitely some crazy stuff, man. So we're gonna continue this walk right now, bro.
So we found Damien's home.
All right.
All right, Damien. Take a seat.
Soprano, you like The Godfather?
I'd never watched The Godfather.
Good.
No.
You ever watch Scarface? Please. tell
No.
me.
Oh, you gotta watch it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
The first time I
dick
watched it
ride
was
that
with him.
movie. Yeah.
And he was bitching at me because
I'm-
he's like, I'm Cuban. How I've never
Yeah, how are you Cuban and you've never watched Scarface? That's like literally a Mexican not eating tacos.
Sorry.
What? My number one movie recommendation will forever and always be Scarface because it's such a classic film but the plot is just so amazing. It's just like, oh, Al Pacino did his thing for real.
Now I could actually talk about the hybrid car. The shop I work at, they own like a taxi business. So all the taxis are fucking hybrid. And they were like, go change the oil. I was like, okay, bet. I'm undoing the little like screw bolt thing and it's leaking. And I'm like, yo, this oil, why does it smell like that? It smells kind of sweet. And also it was like yellowish. And I'm like, dude, they just got an oil change like this, you know. And then I was really feeling it. And they're like, bruh, like, that's the coolant.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
So,
Hell no.
I didn't know on hybrid cars that it was like the oil and the coolant were switched, which is like the stupidest thing ever. And I fucking hate hybrid cars, but
Damien, what about you? You've been a little silent today.
I'm not gonna lie, just really been enjoying the view. I've never been to this park. This park is like really, really nice.
So basically what Damien's trying to say is he's just been looking around and just been,
Nah, not even.
No, it is beautiful. It's so
It's a
beautiful.
really like, pan over there, that shit is gorgeous.
some people just
What's your love language?
acts of service
Okay.
and quality
Really?
time.
Acts of service is...
Like I like gift giving and receiving gifts maybe, but I just don't know what to do. Like say like compliments, when people compliment me like, oh my god, you're so pretty, I'll be like, thank you. You know?
What's yours, Damien?
Physical touch. Every man's is physical touch. I promise
well,
you.
Well, yeah, I guess. I'm not gonna lie. I like physical touch, but my biggest pet peeve, I guess, is like communication.
That's what. Yeah.
Communication. I need my significant other to be able to communicate with me on how she
Something, yeah.
feels, what she wants to do, like on just anything. I don't want to second guess. I have to like try to like think about.
Or
what's in
like
my
be
head.
childish and like if you do something wrong, they just like block you or like let go of everything.
Yeah,
they
like
do.
go on D&D and just like get mad and shit like that. Like that's childish. That's things like
So
that's a
now,
real pet
this is
peeve.
my
Not let you
question.
go to PA with your friends.
Yeah, that too.
We're not cutting that out.
Nah,
I just...
Confidence is key though. Like I'm telling you, all the people I've been with, I'm usually the first person to say something and they're like, whoa,
See,
and easy
damn it,
dog.
guys. How do I talk to girls?
Dude, people are so scared to ask for things.
people are scared. People are scared to go and just have a conversation
Yeah,
with.
people is me, guys. What the fuck?
Nah, anybody,
like,
everybody.
Me. Because, like, I don't want to make a girl uncomfortable or nervous or anything like that. So I don't know what to say. Hi. How are you?
My name.
My name is? My name's Jeff.
I forgot my name.
I'm gonna be like,
I
fuck.
forgot my name would be crazy.
Yeah, like, I
I
wouldn't.
was just too stunned by your beauty.
I'm like, did it fall? Did it hurt when you fall? No?
Okay.
My first, I would definitely say this was a 8.6. 8.6.
How about you?
I mean, I've been here a lot of times, and it's always something new, so I like
You're
it.
good.
I would say 8. I always have a good time here, although my butt did get wet when I sat down.
Mine didn't,
Womp
so I'm
womp.
chilling.
Yeah, I say like an 8 for the first time being here.
Yeah.
It was really, really nice. I rate this place an 8.
There's still more to explore, too, so it's nice.
8.6. So this is episode number 2. I think we should call this episode Tree. But yeah, Mel's cool. We're gonna have her on again. Always
Thank you
love,
for having me.
of course, we always love talking to you.